Ah, man. What's good, Kick Squad? It's your boy Mo back again with another reaction. Today we're going to be doing maybe 2 videos, half an hour total. I ain't going to keep you too long, but man, I didn't get to do my live Friday night. So we're going to record this one and put it out instantly. I apologize. No live this week. It's been hectic. But I might put out a live Monday. I'm not sure. Sunday, we're not doing nothing. I have a video ready. I'll probably post that Sunday. But football, baby. I ain't doing nothing but watching football all day. But excuse me. Tonight's videos, I believe, are both slapped ham. Yeah, both slapped ham. I don't think I've done a slapped ham. I might have reacted to slap ham so far. I don't know yet. But I'm excited to get into this video, man. I appreciate everybody for all the love and support. Family is still growing. We're this close to getting monetized. November 15th, the date, man. We got to make it happen before then. So if you haven't already, please drop a like and subscribe. Comment on this video and let me know what you want to see more of, right? So without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, this video is titled The Most Disturbing Forest Encounters Caught on Tape.
You're about to witness some of the scariest videos that are trending right now. Let's take a look.
Dat is een deur, hè? Hallo?
Belgian urbex YouTuber Spyckerzs, known for exploring abandoned places across Europe, recently experienced a nightmarish adventure that's left both him and his viewers deeply unsettled. Typically, Spyckerzs' videos feature the exploration of eerie, forgotten structures.
De bedden staan er nog en de gordijnen hangen nog. Deze kamer is wel vet, joh.
But this particular episode took an unexpected, terrifying turn. The video begins with Spyckerzs and his friends venturing deep into a dense forest, filming their nighttime exploration.
Oh, daar is. Dat is daar rechts.
As they journey further into the woods, the group begins to hear something unnerving.
Wat? Dat is toch niet mijn auto of zo, hè?
That sounds like somebody's being tortured for real. Like, that's a creepy, creepy shriek. That's wild.
Despite their growing apprehension, they press on, determined to uncover the source of the disturbing noises.
Hallo? Hallo?
However, their curiosity soon turns to terror. Watch what happens.
Hallo? What the? What the? Hey!
Watching that again, a woman dressed in a nightgown holding an axe emerges from the darkness.
What?
Shocked and disoriented, the group flees in panic, unsure of what to do next.
Hey!
That is easily one of the most disorienting things I've ever experienced. Anybody could experience. I've never experienced it. See, I'm so shook up I can't even talk right now. That is crazy. I don't know what I would do if something. And she was power walking too. She wasn't slow. She wasn't Jason Voorhees walking. She was power walking towards him. She wanted to do some damage. That's crazy.
They quickly call the police, fearing for their safety.
Ja, ik heb een rode auto met witte letters op de achterop. Ja. Ja, iets verder, maar ik moet ik al net...
After a tense wait in the pitch black forest, the police arrive and apprehend the woman.
Ja.
Wat was je hier aan het doen?
Ja, ik bezoek heel vaak verlaten gebouwen.
Ja.
En ik weet dat hier een verlaten camping is. Ik ben hier nog 7 jaar geleden nog eens geweest.
Ja.
The encounter with the authorities, however, does little to ease the group's nerves.
Hey, mevrouw, verlaat de keer. Hier blijven. Maar waar is het? Je gaat hier blijven. Mevrouw? Nee, dat gaan we niet doen. Dat gaan we niet doen. Nee, kijk, gedaan. Goed gedaan, ja?
As the officers question the woman, Siaz captures a moment of pure fear on camera, his hands trembling as he drinks from a bottle of water. Fortunately, no one was harmed during this harrowing incident, but the unsettling encounter left a lasting impact on Siaz and his friends.
I bet it did.
In the aftermath, as the boys regroup in their car, Siaz recounts the chilling image of the woman kneeling on the ground, surrounded by police, staring at him with a maniacal smile, as if straight out of a horror movie. The vlog continues with Siaz reflecting on the experience from the safety of his home. He revisits the footage, noting that the woman can be heard shouting threats, warning them to stay out of her woods or face deadly consequences.
Dat is legit wat ze heeft geroepen, maar ik heb maar de helft op beeld. Dus je hoort, vermoord ik jullie.
Siaz also reveals that the woman had approached their car, removed their license plate and hid it, seemingly with the intent of luring them back into the darkness where she could ambush them. Once again, it's super lucky that no one
Yo, this lady's crazy. Like, she really wanted to do something to somebody. That is crazy.
was harmed during this harrowing incident.
Hallo. What the What the Hey!
Do you love freaky and strange little clips in your feed? Then you'll love our brand new channel, Slapped Ham Shorts. We post mysterious little clips there every single day, so head on over, hit subscribe, turn on channel notifications. There's links in the description box down below there, it's also pinned in the comments. Alex, the videographer behind the popular TikTok account Camina de Patagonia, is known for capturing breathtaking scenes of nature and wildlife across South America. However, on May 12, 2020, while filming a mountain bike session in the remote mountains of Patagonia, Alex stumbled upon something deeply unsettling. Take a look.
Esto sería el canal que lleva. Uy, un Doberman.
There's a strange figure hanging from a tree.
Uy, un Doberman. Uy, un Doberman.
The unsettling discovery left Alex rattled, unsure of what he had encountered. To this day, Alex remains baffled by what he caught on camera.
What?
Theories abound, from the possibility of a creepy doll placed in the tree to scare.
That genuinely looked like a person, a woman maybe, hanging up in that tree waiting to jump down on somebody. Like, it looked like, I don't know, you can't really tell perfectly from this video, but it looked like her head was following him, like watching him. So that's not a doll.
Off hikers, to a more disturbing scenario involving an unhinged local or even a robber lying in wait for an unsuspecting passerby. Despite the mystery, the footage has left a lasting impression on both Alex and his viewers, serving as a chilling reminder that even the most beautiful landscapes can hide dark secrets.
Canal que lleva. Uy, un Doberman. Uy, un Doberman.
Yeah, that's
Meandering up this way in the evening.
Novice Wild Camper, an up-and-coming YouTube channel dedicated to wilderness camping in the UK, has posted a series of videos that have left viewers unnerved. In the first video, the camper sets up a hammock deep in a quiet, secluded forest. As night falls, the peaceful surroundings quickly turn unsettling. The serenity of the woods is broken by strange, unidentifiable noises.
I don't like it here.
The camper, visibly uneasy, attempts to investigate the source of these disturbances. but finds no explanation.
That's something I don't understand. Why go investigate the creepy darkness? You know what I mean? I'm not investigating. I'm not built that way. If I see it head on, okay, we can work something out. I'll attack that. But you want me to go in this to the unknown with like you can't no kind of recognizance or anything. Like nah, bruh, stop. That's crazy.
Lots of creatures and animals running around, and twigs on the floor, so you hear everything snapping and cracking and breaking. There's a huge amount of noises around here. I've picked a chestnut tree wood, so there are chestnuts crashing around constantly. Sounds like Bigfoot's throwing rocks at the hammock.
As the night progresses, the situation becomes more alarming. A rock is suddenly thrown near the hammock.
Suddenly by my hammock, a massive thud hits the ground and bounces. And I jumped up, unzipped it, put my torch on, and there's a rock on the floor that wasn't there when I went to bed.
And later, a large branch crashes down nearby.
This doesn't land coming down. It bounces towards me. It hit the floor and was still rolling towards me. This place is freaked out.
With his nerves frayed, the camper hastily packs up and leaves the area, vowing to never return. After spending the night in his car, the YouTuber says he spotted a man on the side of the road. Listen as he recalls the eerie conversation he had with this strange man.
And there's a man just walking down the road by me, and he saw me and he went, "All right." And I was like, "All right." He went, "You been camping in the woods?" I said, "Yeah, just a little hammock camp." And he says, he went, "You're brave." I said, "Why is that?" And he went, "People have done it before, no one's lasted." I said, "What do you mean?" And he just laughed and he went, "You know what I mean." I walked off.
Despite his vow to never return to these...
That's crazy. That is incredibly creepy. Like, so was he the one killing people? And I don't know. Because I imagine this man's from London or this area and would know of any kind of backstories or anything about these woods if that was the case. You know what I mean? He wouldn't just pick the odds of that are of picking a random wooded area and it just happens to be like a haunted or, you know, like with a story of a lot of murders or something like that. So people would know about that. You know what I mean?
These woods, the story doesn't end there. After several months and a flood of comments from his followers urging him to revisit the site, the camper reluctantly decided to return, this time armed with more advanced equipment, infrared cameras and motion detectors. In the highly anticipated part 2, the YouTuber bravely ventures back into the same forest.
Flames Creed quilt.
Did he not just say he was never going back? He said he was never going back. Why did he go back? I don't understand, people.
As he sets up camp and the night falls, the familiar, unsettling noises begin once again.
I might switch off for a second. It could just be someone walking a dog or something down the main track. That was close.
Determined to uncover the truth, he starts filming with his new infrared camera. What he captures is nothing short of terrifying.
Nothing around there. What is that? There's 2 handprints.
There's fresh handprints on a nearby tree. Handprints that weren't there just minutes before.
I swear that wasn't there. There's two.
The discovery leaves both the camper and his viewers questioning what exactly is happening in these woods. Is it the work of a prankster, an unknown creature, or something even more sinister? The mystery remains unsolved, but one thing's clear: these woods are far from ordinary.
There's two handprints.
Time to go.
TikTok user Briscoe Park, a content creator renowned for exploring abandoned and eerie locations across the United States, recently shared a chilling experience. In this episode, Briscoe Park ventures deep into a remote swamp, far from civilization. As he paddles his canoe through the dark, murky waters, an unexpected and unsettling sound fills the night air. According to the user, he was miles away from the nearest town, leaving him with no logical explanation for the sounds. The video has quickly gone viral, with viewers speculating about the origins of the mysterious bells. Could it be a ghostly remnant from a forgotten settlement, or perhaps something even more otherworldly? Whatever the source, this haunting encounter is sure to stick with both Briscoe Park and his audience for a very long time.
Alright guys, we were walking through the woods, and right in the middle of this trail we found this pipe.
The YouTube channel Action Adventure Twins, run by a pair of identical twins known for exploring remote and dangerous locations, recently uploaded an episode that's left their viewers spooked. In this adventure, the twins are hiking through a dense forest when they stumble upon a mysterious pipe that seems to descend deep underground.
Holy crap guys, check this out. We're back at the mystery pipe. We hear water down there too. There's like a whole river down there or something. Maybe it's a cave.
Their curiosity piqued, the brothers decide to lower a GoPro down the pipe to see where it might lead.
I don't know, we got a brighter flashlight. Let's see what we can see. Alright.
As the camera descends deeper into the darkness, it eventually opens up into a large underground cave network. However, it isn't the visuals that left the twins and their viewers unsettled. It's the sounds. Take a listen. The camera's microphone picks up eerie, unexplainable noises.
I just hear water.
Sounds like heavy breathing, as if someone or something is lurking in the pitch black darkness.
I don't hear it. I just hear water.
The unsettling sounds continue, growing more and more disturbing as the camera remains at the cave's floor. Eventually, the twins quickly reel the camera back up, unaware of what they've just captured. It wasn't until they reviewed the footage while editing the video that they realised the full extent of what they had recorded. To this day, no one's been able to identify the source of those chilling sounds. Could it be an animal deep within the cave, or something more mysterious? The episode has sparked endless speculation among followers, leaving everyone wondering what truly lies hidden in that underground cavern.
Does anybody hear breathing? I literally can't. I can't focus on anything but the water dripping. Like, it sounds like a deep cave, and that sounds echoing. But I don't know. I don't hear breathing though.
Coming up in our last segment in just a few seconds, we take a listen to some truly eerie audio captured deep in the wilderness of New Brunswick, eastern Canada. But before we do, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be notified every time we drop our freaky and awesome content. Our final clip of the day comes from Reddit user Extra Dimension 276, who shared a chilling piece of footage captured while camping deep in the wilderness of New Brunswick, eastern Canada in early 2024. The user was enjoying the tranquility of the woods when they heard an unusual noise. It started with the alarm call of a pileated woodpecker, a common bird in the area, but what followed was anything but ordinary. Take a listen.
What the f was that? I heard some there.
If that's Canada, y'all better make sure it ain't Wolverine, because he's a savage. That's all I'm saying. Like, you're worried about Bigfoot. That sounds like Wolverine, Weapon X being tested on, and he just about to break out.
The sound was unlike anything the user had ever heard before. They noted that it didn't match the calls of familiar wildlife such as lynxes or other known predators in the region.
And another thing, I would not be sitting there. I would be getting out. It's time to go. Something's in distress. It's only a matter of time before I'm in distress. Time to go.
Despite their efforts to identify the source, the exact animal behind the growl remains a mystery. The sound was so intense it seemed to vibrate at a frequency too low for the microphone to fully capture. Could this be an undiscovered creature, or perhaps a rare elusive animal rarely heard in the wild? Whatever the case, this footage has sparked much speculation among those who have watched it, leaving everyone to wonder what lurks in the remote wilderness of New Brunswick.
Well, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see some more of our stuff, there's 2 links right.
All right, that's the first video. Next is next video is possessed dolls caught on camera, plus more scary videos. Y'all know how I feel about dolls. I don't want to, but for y'all, I will. Oh, and I wasn't ready for that either. I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready. I didn't expect it to start. I wasn't expecting that creepy. All right, man. I'm gonna go through for you. I'm gonna push through for y'all. All right. I hate dolls. If you haven't already, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments what you think so far. Wish me luck on this one, because I don't like dolls.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some strange videos.
What? No, well, what just happened? What was? We're just gonna breeze through that? I don't know if I'm mentally or physically prepared for this, because this is that was confusing and frightening at the same time.
that have left authorities worried. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more freaky content just like this. One of our viewers, L. Hoggadick, wrote to our Facebook group detailing a murder that had taken place a few doors up from their home. She said a woman was killed by a man in the house just up the road. Within a few days, the homeowner was convicted of his heinous crimes and sent to jail. Now the house sits abandoned and empty, furniture strewn on the side of the road after a hasty clean-out.
Hold on, wait. Somebody broke into the woman's house, or the woman broke into somebody's house? Because, like, if somebody broke into her house, isn't that self-defense? Hold on, let's just go back a little bit.
Strewn on the side of the road after a hasty abandoned and empty, furniture strewn on the side of the road. Days, the homeowner was convicted of a murder that had taken place. One of our viewers, L. Hoggadick, wrote to our Facebook group detailing a murder that had taken place a few doors up from their home. She said a woman was killed by a man in the house just up the road. Within a few days, the homeowner was convicted of his heinous crimes and sent to jail. Now the house sits abandoned and empty, furniture strewn on the side of the road after a hasty...
So, a man, I assume, lived in a house and killed somebody else that lived in the house, or was he just like had a date over and killed? I don't know the full dynamic. I don't fully understand, but apparently it sounded premeditated, if they decided he was going to be locked up.
Clean out. Our viewer L was walking by the house one night when she thought she'd take some photos.
Wait,
take a
was that in the window? Was that who's that in the window? It's like I don't know, like the back of something.
Look at what was captured. In the top window, you can see a shadowy figure. It's amorphous and black and doesn't seem to catch any light.
Right.
Again, there shouldn't be anyone in the house as it was cleaned out after a thorough police investigation. So then, what's standing in the window? Elle mentioned that she suffers from PTSD and that it had been flaring up in the days following the murder. Just prior to taking this photo, she said how sorry she was that the woman was killed. Elle said that shortly after, a strange and inexplicable calmness seemed to wash over her, and her anxiety just disappeared. So could this dark figure be the spirit of the woman who passed away in this house? I'd love to hear your take on this in the comment section down below.
That's a good thought.
In December 2016, residents of Northern Wales woke up one morning to a rather eerie sight. At around 8 AM, Hannah Blanford was walking her dog when she noticed something mysterious on the horizon. She took out her phone and snapped a few pics. Here you can see an enormous dome shape looming in the distance.
What in the world?
When Blanford first posted the photo to Twitter, it caused quite a stir as an influx of conspiracy theories popped up in the comments section. Many were quick to blame aliens, saying it's a camouflage spacecraft or some kind of shield technology. However, this is actually just a rare weather phenomenon called a fog dome. It occurs when there's a source of heat coming from the ground, which can then lift a blanket of fog.
I've never heard of anything like that. A fog dome? I've seen some crazy thick fog, but never a dome. That's amazing. Has anybody ever seen this before? A fog dome? Let me know in the comments below.
Into a dome-like shape, like we see here. Even though meteorologists were able to identify this phenomena, many wondered what sort of heat source was large enough to produce a fog dome of this scale.
Right?
This is actually a mystery that remains to this day, as no one's been able to identify the heat source that caused this bizarre formation. This next eerie piece of footage was uploaded to Reddit by user Regular Joe 500. It's a clip taken from their home security system facing their carport. Take a look at what's been causing a stir on Reddit.
You got a pony? You got a horse? What do they live on a farm? Or buy a farm?
As you can see, out of nowhere, a white horse appears. It trots from right to left.
What's the problem?
Now at first, this might seem fairly mundane. However, the Redditor says that a horse died in the pastures next to his house just a few years ago. And when this footage was captured, there were no animals whatsoever in the paddock. They also noted that the horse that died was black, yet the horse we see here is clearly white.
Yeah, so...
While this could simply be a real-life white horse, it just seems strange that it would trot by in the middle of the night.
Unless it got out.
When the OP saw the footage, they double-checked the property and there were no animals either in the paddock or anywhere nearby. They even looked for hoof prints but found no evidence of anything walking through the yard. Considering that a horse did recently die in the nearby pastures, many commenters speculated they were actually seeing its spirit caught on camera. So what do you make of this Eerie Equine? Share your theories with the community in the...
I think a random horse was just walking around. I don't think that's a spirit of a horse. I just think a random horse was randomly walk. I don't know, because you only see it the one time. I imagine they only saw it one time, but one time, like somebody then reined it in after that. You know what I mean?
The comment section down below. In 2018, some eerie footage of a doll sitting in a cemetery in Brazil caused quite a stir around the internet.
Yo, tell me this doll's eyes are not following the camera. Tell me this thing is not watching, staring through our souls right now.
The clip went viral, leaving many viewers wondering whether the doll was haunted.
Yo.
Take a look.
Yo. See, this is why I don't mess with dogs.
As the camera moves around,
Is that a bottle of blood behind it? See, this is what I'm talking about. This that stuff right here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is why I don't play with dolls. I don't play with Ouija boards. I don't play with dolls. I don't play with little Asian babies because they're creepy as all get out too. This is too much. I don't like it. I'm feeling tingly all over. I'm not a fan. All right. Man, all right. Let's get through this because this is...
It looks as though the doll's eyes follow the camera.
Yeah, it does.
It has fang-like teeth.
What?
And there's a baby's bottle filled with an unknown red liquid sitting on the grave just behind it.
Wait, yo, I missed that all. This is a cemetery? This is in a cemetery? Bruh, why? Why? Don't get close. I don't like that. Look at that look. Stop.
It's not known where exactly this footage was filmed or by who, but it was enough to freak viewers out, with one commenter calling it the doll of the devil. A lot of viewers tried to remain calm and said that the eyes look like they're moving due to an optical illusion, which is most likely the case. But it's eerie nonetheless, and you have to wonder why it was left sitting in a cemetery in the first place.
That ain't no optical illusion. Because when you go far to one side, you can see the whites on the back side of the eye. Like, nah, those eyes are moving.
This next video was uploaded to TikTok by user Monique Hernandez.
I don't like that.
The clip is taken from a home security camera positioned at the front of the TikToker's house. They asked their viewers for an explanation, posing the question, is this a ghost caught on my Ring camera? Take a look at what's been captured.
What is... Why is... I'm not buying this one. Like it's one of them cases of trying too hard for me. Why is this figure cloaked? Like they got a motorcycle, little sports car, a little pickup truck, updated, newer pickup. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why is that figure cloaked like that in a black cloak, like they're Harry Potter or something? I'm gonna call cap on that one. I don't buy that one. Like somebody did that.
The caption reads, why can you see the truck through him? Which is a valid question. If we watch it again, zoomed in and slowed down, you can indeed see...
Yeah, you layer over videos and change the opacity and stuff like that. Not saying that's what happened here, but that's what I believe.
Details of the truck as the figure walks by. Furthermore, it almost looks like the figure appears out of thin air at the beginning of the clip. A lot of strange sightings captured by home security cameras can be explained by poor compression rates and low resolution. However, this sighting seems rather odd. The visuals are quite crisp, making it even stranger that you can see through the person. Whatever the case may be, the sighting was enough to freak viewers out on TikTok. Some people called it a ghost, a shadow figure, and even a time traveler was suggested. Unfortunately, this short clip is all we have to go by, so for now, unless further info comes to hand, this bizarre sighting will have to remain a complete mystery.
Amy?
Before we take a look at a family that's allegedly haunted by the spirit of a little girl, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. For quite a while now, we've been covering the alleged haunting of Diego Spyckerzs.
We saw this story. We saw this one. I remember this one. Do y'all remember this one? We did this on a live, I believe.
For over a year, Diego's been claiming that his apartment is occupied by the spirit of a little girl, an entity that appears to have a worrying fascination with Diego's own daughter. Here's a taste of some of the latest sightings happening inside the apartment. Take a look.
Behind the door?
Amy?
Why is she up in the window like that?
Watching that again, we can see a hand banging the back of the open door. However, when Diego moves the door, there's nothing there.
Bro, see that? You ain't faking that. That's not fake. That's real. That is real. My question is, why have you not moved since the videos we saw before where she was reaching out of the entertainment stand, stroking your daughter's hair, like all this other crazy like why, or is she following you? Now if she's following you, you got bigger problems, buddy. But why is he not moved out of this house yet? That's crazy.
In this next clip, Diego has set up an experiment to try and catch some more.
And you see this in movies. I wonder if stuff like this actually works.
Paranormal activity on camera. Watch what As you can see, finger marks seem to appear in the flour on the floor.
La harina así esparcida en toda la entrada del apple.
Yo, that was so deliberate. She's like, yo, I'm here. I'm right here in front of you. Wow. That's crazy. Bruh.
Then, in this final clip, something even more chilling is captured.
Standing behind the daughter. Bro. Come on, nah. Where'd she go? Where did she just go? And why is his daughter still in a daze, in a trance? Bruh, she has got a hold on your family. I need to see more about him. What's going on with him currently? Cause man, you might be in some trouble, bruh. We're gonna get out of it.
Breaking this one down, you can see a face of a young girl lingering over the shoulder of Diego's daughter. He runs to take a look, but the figure seems to vanish into thin air.
That's crazy.
Then his daughter sits eerily on the couch as if in a trance.
Amy.
Naturally, a lot of comments were worried for the safety of Diego's daughter,
right?
Wondering why the family was still in the apartment after all that's happened.
Exactly.
So where do you sit on this? Are we just witnessing some immaculate video editing, or is the family really haunted?
No, that's
Share
real.
your thoughts with the rest of the community in the comment section down below.
Even Spielberg being this good. That is real. Man, that's crazy, bro. I need to see more. I need an update on what's going on with him and his family.
Now, if you can't get enough of our content, then don't.
I need to see more about him and his family. What's going on currently? Did they move? Are they still being haunted? Is his daughter still being possessed? So what that seems like to me. I need to know more about them because that's real. That you can't tell me otherwise. That is real. But that's all I got for today, man. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. On our way to our first 1,000 subs and on our way to being monetized. But that's all we got for today, man. Love and appreciate every last one of you guys. Stay tuned for the next video. Until then, peace.